was constructed between 1873 and 1878 by French and Italian architects and stonemasons who were brought to San Miguel by Archbishop to assist in the building of the St. Francis Cathedral.
Many descendants of these monuments still live in Mexico.
The legend of the miraculous stairways has to be added to the construction of the chapel. When built, the chapel had no stairway to its choir, which was not uncommon at the time, as most large churches
All right. I hope you can hear me, but we're in the Loretto Chapel in Santa Fe, where a very unique and what they say miraculous staircase was built. They built this church, and there was no way to get to the choir loft. There was no room, so they built. So this guy showed up out of nowhere, accepted no pay, and built this staircase, which we're going to go see. But this is a beautiful chapel. Let's go look at the staircase. This staircase so unique is it has no center column. It just goes up. It's like self-supporting, which makes it incredibly unique. And like I said, they consider it miraculous because the guy just showed up out of nowhere and built it, took no pay, and then disappeared. So this is the miraculous staircase.
The sign says, "Please do not enter this area."
When the work was completed, the mysterious carpenter disappeared without having sought payment, nor having left any account or material.
This miraculous stairway is 23 feet long. Has 33 steps, and they stood the 3,363 churches.
It has no center support.
What you doing now?
Nothing, just taking pictures.
Yeah, I know.
Only the perfection of its craftsmanship keeps it from collapse.
Architects and engineers still marvel at its existence.
And there's Pudge taking her pictures.
The stairs are
Kind of doing a little bit of a kind of a look of the cathedral here.
the Santa Fe corridor was an average a wonderfully sealed seal in itself.
Stained glass is just awesome. Fortunately, that's blown out.
The stairs
This way
are
is
used by systems and students for nearly 100 years. Today, they are restricted for preservation and for safety.
and a view of my favorite photographer, Jennifer. This is a very small place, so I don't see any need to record here. We'll see you in a minute. Say bye, Jen. All right. We have just left the Loretto Chapel, and with the miraculous
We're
staircase.
going to go straight ahead for San Miguel.
And now we are heading actually to the oldest church in North America. Now, a bit of a history lesson real quick. Most everybody probably thinks of the U.S. as being settled in the east by what we know as the Pilgrims, and then migrating west, committing all kinds of atrocities along the way. Well, that is partially true, but why the oldest church in North America is in Santa Fe is quite simple. Before what we know as the Pilgrims settled here, the Spanish came up through South America and Mexico and settled the Southwest, again committing atrocities along the way. So the The settlers did eventually move west, as we know, and through history you notice that places like Texas that were originally occupied by the Spanish became American territories through war. So, bit of a history thing. The oldest church in America is not probably in Boston or something like that. It's in New Mexico because the Spanish settled first. Well, I should say the Spanish settled second because they just did just as much displacement as the settlers coming out of the east. So we're on our way there. We'll be there in a couple of minutes and we'll resume then. All right, hold on. Okay, here we go. Mexico in the early 1600s, reconstructed in 1694. Man, this place is old, but unfortunately, as you can see by the sign on the door, it says closed. So I'm pretty sure this is another casualty of COVID, but this is the oldest church in North America, and it is currently closed, but still worth seeing nonetheless. All right. Here we are, and we've already seen a couple of things, so but now we're just doing some general wandering around the downtown or scenic or historic area of Santa Fe. I'm constantly having to readjust my mask so it's not in my eyes, but it's going to take a few minutes and show you what's around. Hold on. You already had coffee today.
I know.
Are you saying you want more coffee?
No. You were saying that was the other place that was mentioned. On the seven
Yeah? Simplicity. As you can see, there's parking meters everywhere. And one thing we learned is they actually take credit cards. So fear not if you do not have change. I thought it was the hotel we were looking for, but I don't think it is. All of a sudden, I feel lost. That's pretty cool.
That's cool.
It's really cool. So, if you're looking for trinkets or some seriously nice art, I would say Santa Fe would be the place to come. Because this place is full of galleries and little shops. So, pottery, yeah.
Lots of shops.
Yeah.
Just like the buildings.
Jenny is definitely down for the total southwest look.
Gallery.
Yeah. You can look in any direction and say there's a gallery. Okay. Well, honestly, I think that's about the taste of it. So we're going to pause and we'll pick up later. So I just wanted to do a contrast here of what we saw this morning versus what we're at now. So Las Vegas, New Mexico, we found the similar downtown square area of Santa Fe. So here it looks, here's how it looks. Some kind of protest or something going on down there.
Maybe we should go around the park.
Just take a look here. But a huge contrast. There's still some police presence here, but it looks like because of what's going on over here, but nonetheless, much more lively, more people out, walking around, shops are open. I guess that makes a difference when you have tourism. So Go this way.
It's taking it.
Right, we walked many miles, or it felt, to go to the Georgia O'Keeffe Museum, which I was looking forward to, and unfortunately it is reservation only. So we are going to trek back across Santa Fe and we'll probably go shopping elsewhere. But in the meantime, I think it's rather interesting, but we found the YMCA. All right, see you in a minute. YMCA. It's fun to stay at the YMCA, I guess. Hey everybody, it is Chris.
And Jen.
And we are home. So I was just sitting here editing our videos from Santa Fe and then realized that after we got shut out of the Georgia O'Keeffe Museum, we never really said what we did for the rest of the day. It kind of just ended, and I just wanted to kind of explain what we did. So like I said in the video, we went in and checked into our room real quick, and then we did go back out and went shopping. We went to this place called the Jackalope.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's a place where you go and buy like outdoor pottery and things like that, home decor, things like that. It's very cool. I should have recorded it there because it's a really great place if you want to buy outdoor pottery or Southwestern trinkets. So what we ended up with is this here. It's sorry, it's hung in a bad place. It's great on the wall, but as you can see, it's made up of butterflies and very colorful flowers. And so we hung it up here last night, and it was a little bit of an ordeal. But unfortunately, because if I back up to see the whole thing, you can't. But you know, the walls.
Wash out.
Yeah, the windows wash out and you can't see it anymore. But very cool. And we also picked up a print from the O'Keeffe Gallery while we were there, and we are going to actually put it over here next to Jenny's wonderful turtle picture. There you go. And Jenny was just saying, hey, you know, we should have got two of these so we could put one on the other side of the turtle, but we did not. So that pretty much sums up the rest of our day. We due to my bad back and inability to walk around very much, spent a lot of time just watching college football. But for now, we're going to have to stay home for a little while. I've got some work stuff to do. Jenny's got some work stuff to do. Not sure what our next trip is going to be or when it's going to be, if I'm honest. It's mid-October. The year is winding down. And COVID is still going, so we're really not sure what we're going to do next. But for now, I'm Chris.
And Jen.
And we are staying home. Thanks. Bye.